festa dell'elmo di Scipio se citta la testa, dove la vittoria le porga la chioma, che schioma di Roma il Dio la creò. Stringiamoci a corte, sia pronti alla morte, sia pronti alla morte, l'Italia chiamò. Stringiamoci a corte, sia pronti alla morte, sia pronti alla morte, l'Italia chiamò. Sì.
Now the U.S. National Anthem with Alyssa Scarlett.
What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, all the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Brava, Alyssa. Mille grazie. Amazing start to this great day. How many people here are Italian? Raise your hand. How many people are married to an Italian? How many people wish they were Italian? Everybody should have their hand up. All right. That's why I always tease my wife, Kara, who's not here today, but she's not Italian, but she got the next best thing. She married one, right? So there you go. So over the years, I've interviewed lots of people. Many of you here today, I know that I have met Noreen Jeffsky, who said that we helped her with something many years ago, and some other people. So it's great to see so many familiar faces here. And one of the people I've had the opportunity to meet, and I really enjoy our conversations, is the mayor of your great town. Please give it up for Mayor Lisa Marotta.
Oh my goodness. Good afternoon, everyone. I am so beyond thrilled to have the opportunity to be the host town of the very first annual Festa ItaliAmerica. Oh my God. Woo-hoo! What an exciting and incredibly proud moment this is for all of us. Today we are all Italian. I happen to be Italian, but today in this room, in this field, and all across Rocky Hill, we are all Italian. And I want to just take a couple of minutes and recognize some really important people. And I know that Mr. Boria is going to go at some point, and he's going to introduce you to the committee members who were phenomenal. But we want to thank Mr. Boria from Unico for everything that he has done to bring this forward. And we want to thank Mr. Paul Parada from his Italian Connecticut Association for all that they have done. So thank you on behalf of the town of Rocky Hill. So as you walk around, you will see that there are many incredible pieces of history here. And I want to take a moment to recognize a gentleman by the name of Mark Koch, who was instrumental in bringing Italian heritage alive for us here today. So is Mr. Koch available to come up? So we want to honor you with a little proclamation. and it says, Rocky Hill is proud of its rich ethnic diversity and the people who enrich our community through the celebration of their heritage. And as the fastest growing municipality in Greater Hartford, we are committed to highlighting and promoting the many outstanding contributions of all its residents through policies, education, programming that embraces the gift of diversity. And in recognition of the tremendous social, cultural, and economic contributions, we seek to promote the joys of learning Italian, the theme of the Italian Heritage and Cultural Committee for the month of October, and a deeper appreciation of the Italian legacy. And this year, Rocky Hill is hosting its first La Festa ItaliAmerica in recognition of the beauty of the Italian and the Italian-American heritage, and to celebrate those significant contributions to our community, to our state, to our country, through ongoing education and community engagement. So, in recognition of your outstanding contributions, Mr. Koch, and helping to preserve and celebrate our heritage by exhibiting the historically significant Lifeboat Number 1 of the Andrea Doria, the first Italian La Festa America Committee hereby expresses its sincere appreciation and gratitude to Mr. Koch, collector of rare historical artifacts, for his generous gift to us today and for being here. Thank you, thank you. At this time, we'd like to recognize Mr. John Moyer. So, Mr. Moyer, again, is another outstanding contributor to this first event, and he has been very passionate about sharing the Italian history and the culture and the heritage, and sharing all of what he has with us by bringing his historical artifacts, and specifically the bell on the Andrea Doria. So I hope that you And then finally, I have something really special. I want to call up a very special woman, a very, very strong and resilient woman, and I have an incredible story to share with all of you.
So Antonia Reali survived the sinking of the Andrea Doria back in 1956, and for those of you who are not familiar with it, it was a luxury ocean liner. It was not that old, it was only a couple years old, and it collided in fog with a freighter, I believe, the Stockholm, and 46 people lost their lives that day, but the vast majority, I'm guessing here, I think about 1,600 people survived. Antonia was one of them. A remarkable story, and she was in one of those lifeboats that you see out there, and she's got some interesting things to say.
So, this is in recognition of Antonia Francescucci Reali. Ms. Reali was born on October 1st, 1938. She is a woman of great strength, courage, and determination. On July 25th, 1956, she bravely embarked on a journey to America, alone at the tender age of 17 and on the Andrea Doria. The New York City-bound cruise liner was approaching the coast of Massachusetts when an eastbound passenger liner collided with it. The Andrea Doria was struck in her starboard side and immediately took on water, which left half of the lifeboats unusable. Ms. Reali was evacuated to one of the remaining lifeboats and survived what remains the worst maritime disaster to occur in the United States waters since the capsizing of the Eastland in Chicago in 1915. Today we are so tremendously honored and blessed to celebrate Ms. Reali's 85th birthday, which is today. And she has family and friends from around the country who are here to listen to her historic story, view the images captured by both Time Life magazine and the New Britain Herald, to whom she provided interviews that very year, and to bear witness to the Andrea Doria ocean liner Lifeboat Number 1, generously made possible by Mr. Koch and as well as the bell. Now therefore, on behalf of the town of Rocky Hill, I do hereby declare in honor of Antonio Francescucci Reali, all of the survivors of the Andrea Dory, and all who gather here to celebrate the Italian-American community and its rich culture, that today is La Festa ItaliAmerica Day in Rocky Hill, and I call upon all of our residents to join in embracing the joy and the significance of this first annual event, and to join in saying happy birthday, Mrs. Reali.
All right, hang on one second. So what we have here, we knew it was your birthday today, Mrs. Reali. So where would we be without a modern pastry? I gotta throw a plug in. Birthday cake, thank you very much, Modern Pastry. And we've got, it says happy 85th birthday with the Italian and American flags. Here you are, somebody wanna take this? And then we have Cavaliere Josephine Mayetta's here. Her efforts are what got us the lifeboat in Bell today. And we have a little gift of flowers on her birthday and a card for her. Born in 1938, and now we are all gonna sing. I'm not gonna lead this. I need somebody to come lead this, sing happy birthday.
Everyone, let's start singing happy birthday, everybody. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Antonia Reali Francescucci. Happy birthday to you. And now in Italian. Tanti auguri a te. Tanti auguri a te. Tanti auguri di Antonia. Tanti auguri a te. I have a feeling she wants to say something. Does she want to say something? Tell her how old you were when you won the Andrea Doria.
What?
Quanti anni aveva quando era?
17.
She was only 17 years old. Would you tell her briefly the story, what happened that night? Don't worry about it. You can do it. You did it on my radio show. You can do it here. Okay. You're fine. You're fine. You're a strong woman.
Viaggiavo da sola.
You can do it in English, so everybody can understand.
I was traveling alone. I was only 17. And I got sick when I reached Gibraltar. And I had a friend in the boat that he changed me to second shift, a second floor, and put me to other girls. When in the night, we no had no suitcases with us. I was sleeping with my slip. And I heard her screaming. I jumped out of the bed, I tried to open the door, I couldn't open it. But then I opened it, I wake up the girls, and I left the cabin. I went upstairs. Walking upstairs was all dishes on the floor. It was a mess. When I got upstairs, there was a boat with a rope. They go on the bottom. Somebody didn't want to save herself, and I pushed her away. I said, "You don't want to save yourself? I go myself." I jumped out of the thing, the rope between my legs, and I went on down. There was people with the survival boat, and they took us to the friends.
And we do have the lifeboat #1 by Mark Koch in the back. Please make sure you see. But now you're going to toll the bell. Now we have John Moyer. We're going to toll the bell, right? We're going to have Mrs. Reali to toll the bell, okay, Antonia? So we're going to take you in the back. Is that okay? And you're going to hear the bell toll. We did this in 2019 on Fifth Avenue when we had the Columbus Parade. Please, please support Columbus, please, okay?
Okay, you get pictures, I got video. Oh, pictures, okay? Okay, good. Good. Okay. Just hold the bell. Once, only once. Only once? Only once. Ring the bell. Ring the bell. Okay, now we're going to have the mayor, Lisa Marotta. Okay. Ok, prendete la mano, prendete la mano. Ok. Go ahead. Share. Piano, piano, piano. That's number 2, and now we're gonna have one more.